Good morning, boys and girls. Hello, everyone. Today is Wednesday, 15 April, and we are going to do some exercises about your student's book, okay? Take your student's book, open your student's book on pages 70 and 71. Review from Unit 5, okay? We finished Unit 5, and we are going to do some exercises on the review, okay? Open your student's book on page 70 and we can begin. Exercise 1 says listen and number. We are going to listen and you have to number the correct number on these pictures with the correct character. Okay? We are going to listen. Pay attention.
Listen and number. 1. He's wearing shorts and a t-shirt. 2. She's wearing a swimming costume and sandals. 3. She's wearing a dress and sandals. 4. He's wearing sunglasses and swimming trunks. 5. She's wearing a t-shirt and a skirt. 6. He's wearing a shirt and trousers.
Okay, when you finish to number, if it is necessary, you can listen the listening one more time, 2 times or 3 times or what you want. Okay? When you finish the listening, you can do exercise 2, and exercise 2 is about ask and answer some questions. Okay, some questions about exercise 1, about this picture, about the picture on exercise 1. Okay, you can play with yourself, or if you want, you can play with your father, with your mother, with your brother or sister, what you want. Somebody ask a question and the other one answer the question. Okay, all questions about exercise 1. For example, what's number, wait a moment, what's number playing with the ball, or what's number, which number is eating an apple, or which number is drinking, or which number is reading, which number is running, which number is sleeping. Okay, and the other person answer. One more question, it could be what's number is wearing, for example, which number is wearing swimming trunks, or which number is wearing green shoes, which number is wearing a pair of jeans. Okay, you can ask and answer questions about what are they doing or what are they wearing. Okay, when you finish exercise 2, you can go to page 71, and on page 71 the review continue. And we have exercise 3. Exercise 3 is a reading. You can read the reading 2 or 3 times, what you need. But now I'm going to read this reading for you, okay? It's an email. Date 5th January. My name's Julie. I live in Scotland. Where do you live? What's the weather like today? It's snowing here. I love snow. Do you like snow? We go skiing every day. What do you do in the winter? Do you celebrate Christmas? Okay, this is an email about Julie with lots of questions. Okay, you have to read the email, and here you have to classify, because the exercise says read and classify. When you finish to read the email, you can classify all this information between questions or statements. Okay? Question. Do you remember that all the questions have question mark at the end of the question? And statements are affirmative sentences, okay? Questions are interrogative sentences. Statements are affirmative sentences, okay? Now you have to read one more time, 2 times, 3 times what you need, and you have to classify between questions and statements. Here on the exercise we have 2 examples, one example on questions and one example on statements. For example, where do you live? This is a question, okay? At the end of the question we have the question mark. And here on statements says, my name's Julie, okay? An affirmative sentence. Okay, when you finish this exercise, you can stop the exercise and you can classify questions and statements. And when you finish, we are going to do exercise 4. And exercise 4 says, answer the questions. Exercise 4 is about the questions on exercise 1. These questions here, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 questions. Here, exercise 4 says that you have to answer these questions, okay? You have to answer question 1 here. You have to answer question 2 here. You have to answer question 3 here on number 3. You have to answer question number 4 on number 4. And at the end you have to answer question number 5 on this number 5. Okay? For example, number 1 says, where do you live? And you have to answer, where do you live, about the email. Okay? You have to find the answer on the text. Okay? Answer the questions about the text. And the last exercise, exercise 5, says, ask and answer with a classmate. On this case, you don't have a classmate because you are at home with your father, with your mother, with your sister, your brother. Okay, and you can play this game, ask and answer with a classmate, for example, with your father, with your mother, with your sister or brother, and you can answer the same questions that you have here, for example. Okay, and you have to answer these questions. Okay, with this exercise, with exercise 5, we finish the review from unit 5. I hope that you understand all of these, and you know that you have any doubt you can email us. Okay, have a nice day. Bye.